Welcome back to another video here in the garage at the workshop. So here in front of you, you will see a door card for a 1991 Toyota MR2. I mean, they're the same between the 91 or the 90 and the 99, all the way up. This is specifically the driver's side. I took this out to restore it just because I think it'd be a little bit easier than working in the car, because it's just about pinned up next to another car. Just barely even got it out of there. So I know you guys have probably seen this process before on the channel if you watched my other videos. We're going to be doing the compound, polish, and protectant on the leather. This video isn't sponsored. My only sponsor for when I do videos is going to be Evaporust. It's been that way for quite some time, and basically we're just going to be shop vacuuming the cheap carpet and the door card insert. This piece right here. I don't know if you guys can pick that up on camera, but if you look right there, you can see how it's all yellowed and discolored versus what it should look like right there. I'm going to try my best to clean that. I don't have the exact like interior cleaning stuff. I just have the basic garage stuff. I'm not much of a detailer for a car, but when it comes to take care of like my own interior, I know I can do my compound, polish, and protectant on it. So let's jump right into this. So first thing that we're going to do is I'm going to step on this side of the camera, and shop vac's already plugged in, and we're going to vacuum up the carpet. It's going to get a little loud, so this is going to be an all-in-one video, no stops. So and you want to make sure that you actually get down in here with the vacuum as well. Alright, so now we have the carpet cleaned up. I don't know if you guys can really tell, but right there, right between my two fingers, if you follow that along, that's right actually where somebody's left arm would be sitting in there. Like if they're driving with their right hand on the wheel, and their arm right here, that's exactly right where that wear spot is. So next thing up first is we're eventually going to get to restore this door light, because it is quite scratched up, and I know how to restore tail light. If you guys want to see a video on restoring a set of tail lights that are pretty banged up, let me know. So next thing that we're actually going to do is carpet's done. Door card's done. We're going to get straight to the leather. And I know you guys are probably asking, why is the door card out of your car? As I said before, it would just be a pain to do this one, just because of our 93 Nissan NX 2000 is parked up really just up next to the card, where I had barely enough room to open the door and get this thing out. Had to use swivel sockets to get the bolt that goes there. So obviously, first thing, I shook this up prior to making the video. I shook it up for about 2 minutes. Should be pretty good. So first thing, use one side for the compound. We're going to be going over this entire thing. And I'm going to start just right in here. I'm hoping to make this restored, because I want this car to last. Like, I want these interior pieces to outlive the frame of the car. That's what it all boils down to. And if I even wanted better results, I could take this off, but I don't see a need to. So basically I'm just going to be doing this over the entire thing. And if you guys like this type of video, then where I do this like all in one shot, no stops, no nothing, let me know. So you guys can obviously see here, I need more compound for one, but it's actually starting to dry on the leather, which I found when you polish it, it'll remove that and polish it at the same time, which actually turns out being nice. And I'll actually go over and polish it again after wiping off that first coat polish. And make sure you actually get down inside of here as well. And like places you can't do circular motions, you don't have to, you just gotta apply a good amount of pressure. So let's keep doing this. And then before that dries again, grab your microfiber, wipe off whatever you can. Nice thing to keep in mind when doing this is do like a small section at a time, like I just did right here first. We're actually gonna redo right here just because it started to dry on me. And then good thing. Okay, and then I don't have to worry about dropping these because I know my floor is mostly clean. I mean, I see a few spots, but specifically like right here, like there's nothing here that I need to worry about this thing picking up and transferring onto here. It's the nice thing about an epoxy coated floor is definitely that. So then, as I'm doing this, I'll walk you guys through how I restore lights, and then I'll do like a video showing it. I'm obviously going to show this one, but this one is nowhere near as bad as the tail lights that I'm going to be restoring. And I've already got a guy lined up to buy them for me. And then, yeah. So that'll be nice and fun. One thing I don't do on these is this chrome trim right here, the chrome and rubber seal, just because that's a pain to get out of there and back in. So I don't mess with it. I just work around it as if you would if you left it in the car. Because there's no way somebody's going to get that without taking it off. But I don't like taking it off, as I just said. I have to be careful where I'm placing this because of the plastic, the urethane that holds the plastic on to the to the door, and it'll get all over you for sure. So as you guys can see, it's a pretty simple process. Let's see how long we're into the video. I still got to get over the speaker, so let's add a little bit more polish right here. Don't need a lot because I don't want it really sticking into the speaker holes. Still got to get right here, so that works out just fine with how much I put on here. And I can't find my toothbrush for getting in there. I have a special one dedicated for like speaker hole trim and whatnot. So let's get that dried up or wiped up. And now let's transfer on to compound. So I just use compound polish. So I just use this side. I can tell because it's wet. This side's dry from not using it. So now we're gonna shake this stuff up. And if you guys like to see videos like this, like where I don't stop it, let me know definitely if you like it or not. And I'll definitely keep doing them if you want me to. So we're just gonna get the polish on here. Basically go through the entire thing again, removing any of that sun damage Because this car has actually lived its entire 175,000 miles here in Arizona. That's how many miles the frame has on it. Motor has 0 because it was just freshly rebuilt. Did that myself. Turned out really nice. Runs real well. I mean, it ran real well until my alternator went. Caused some issues, but I mean, I got a new one today in the mail. Today being Tuesday, I'm gonna try and. I uploaded a video today on the sandblaster. If you haven't seen that, definitely check that out. And then hopefully, if you guys want to see, well, I'm probably not gonna film it. But I'm definitely gonna be doing my alternator tomorrow. I'm gonna be taking it to AutoZone, see how they are. I'm gonna have them test it. I've seen how they test them, but I'm gonna take it just to make sure I didn't get a faulty one from, because it's a remanufactured. And then if you guys actually want to see car meet, tune in. I'm not able to do a live stream, so I'll just have to make a video showing all the cars there. If you guys are familiar with the 1320 video, then you guys should be able to see. And once I get my new sticker, I'll put it on the car and you guys can see it. So the nice thing about polish is you don't have to really worry about it sticking. I've noticed that. Like, it's really only the compound. Like, you guys can see it just wipes right off. It's just a matter of wiping it all off. And then whatever remaining hairs are actually in this, like, I have a lily brush. So if you guys want to see me clean my interior with a lily brush, like get out all the dog hair, because I have 4 dogs. 2 of them shed a lot. The other 2 are shed a little bit, but they're not as bad. The 2 that don't shed as bad are the pit bulls we have, and then the 2 that shed really bad are pugs. So now, set that microfiber off to the side, and then we'll grab our other one, which I've got like a huge pack of these, the chemical guys. I also have a ton of the Amazon Basics. But anyway, this is just going to be as simple as rub it, let it dry on, wipe it off. And you want to use circular motions for protectants like this, just to get every single inch on it. It'll cover up, just like when you're waxing a car. You don't just go straight lines like this. You go in circular lines because you want to get in every single little pore that it can get into. So I have postponed putting up an update video. I have a little bit more on my time, or I don't have as much time because I got to get my MR2 done before leaving in August. For those that don't know, you guys will be updated in that video why I'm leaving in August. And if you have a guess at where I'm going in August, I didn't say if you knew, but if you have a guess, like you don't know yet, where I'm going in August, definitely leave a comment below what you think, where I'm going, because it's quite exciting actually, and I probably won't make a video for about 29 weeks. That gives you a hint. That should give you a hint. It'll throw you off a little bit if you don't know the system, but yeah, so stay tuned for that. I don't know when exactly it'll be going on, but just know it'll be soon. I've got quite a few projects on my hand. I'm currently working on a buddy's dirt bike frame. He asked me to sandblast it, paint it. getting around to painting it this week. He'll pick it up at the end of the week. So now comes the favorite part. Get a dry part on your microfiber. Wipe off any excess starting from where you began. Which you guys can see, I've already started doing that. And as you guys can see, these are looking quite more, what I would say, better looking than when I first started. I'm actually going to get a little bit more down in here. It actually absorbed more than I thought it would. That's sun damage for you. Also, right here, it's the attention to details that will really set your car apart. Like if you have an MR2 and you have door cards that look like this, definitely give this a shot. I don't link products that I use in the description just because I upload on mobile. I don't have a computer at the moment. I will though in the future, make things a lot easier. I may set up a friend's computer to do premieres after I leave in August. So I'll set it up to premiere video. Like I gotta crank out videos and they'll premiere out through August. So you guys won't see me replying on there. Because I'll be out of state. And then after about 29 weeks, I should be returning home. By home, I mean back here in Arizona. So, alright, so now we're going to work on this little light. We're going to bring you guys in a little bit closer so you guys can see what I'm talking about. I haven't realized that I totally moved half that out of frame. So, sorry about that. So we're actually going to put you guys right here, and now we're gonna lower the tripod. Alright, that's as far down as that's gonna go, so let's just zoom in a little bit. So I don't know if you guys can see there, but there's actually swirl marks all along it, and there's a couple of nicks in it. So just because this light isn't very damaged, I won't be doing spider killed it. I won't be doing. I am just going to take about I want to say 5,000 grit sandpaper. And saying I can find it, because we have definitely done the garage up a little bit since when I first started making videos for the channel. Just got to get to the toolbox where all the sandpaper is. I got my sandpaper. It's been a little used, but that won't stop us. So I'm actually, just because there's only this one little nick, I'm not going to worry about getting this entire thing completely wet. I don't know if you guys can see it on camera, but right there in front of my fingertip, right where the light glare is, of course, right there, that's the nick I was talking about. We're going to zoom you guys out a little bit. This is 3M Trizact. It's 5,000 grit, just in case you guys wanted to see it. I don't know where about it is, but there you go. We're just going to be focusing in on getting that off. And if you look at that, barely anything done to it, and it's gone. Just has a slight haze to it, which we can fix. I would like to find out where I can get a smaller polishing pad. That would make life a little bit more easier when it comes to restorations instead of doing it all by hand or the large one. So this side here, we actually have our compound on this side, so really I'm just gonna put on a drop. Probably just about that. And then rub it in. Apply medium pressure, medium to hard pressure actually. And then if I were to remove the light from this lower piece here, I would probably clear coat it with a UV resistant clear coat anti-yellowing, just because I can. I like it. It works really well. I used it on my tail lights. When you guys see the MR2 next. Oh yeah, look at that. I gotta get my another microfiber. We're gonna use a corner here. Look at that. Can you guys see that? 100% clean. Like, that gloss looks like it's not even glossy. Like, it just looks really good. So next, we're just gonna do a little bit of a polish, obviously. Don't know how long this video is yet. Every time I've been up to my phone, I don't even look at the time, because I'm not quite frankly worried about it. Probably even got a little bit too much polish on here. But let's get this. And then finish off the polish here with the side stroke. And grab our microfiber towel again, and let's see what it's done for us. Look at that. Like, there's still like minor imperfections, but I also didn't sand the entire thing because it's just about everywhere I didn't sand that it's there. So now we're just gonna take a little of this interior protectant, rub it on there. I still have a bit on this towel, microfiber. And take a clean part, wipe it off. Alright, there you go. So that is me restoring this door card for my 1991 Toyota MR2, which I know you guys haven't seen in quite some time. But once it's up and running again, and I give it a good old cleaning. If you guys actually want to see me clean it, let me know in the comments below. It'll be a video just like this, non-stop. You'll see me foam can it, wash it, so on and so forth. But if you like this video, definitely let me know by leaving a like and a comment. And hopefully I can knock out a lot of the interior trim restorations this week and next week. And then if you guys want to see some sandblasting, just one of these videos, no sound, it would just be, you would just hear the sandblaster vacuum running, that'd be it. You'd obviously have to look through the glass with me, because I'm not going to put my phone in the sandblaster. So if you guys definitely want to see a sandblasting video or two before I go, let me know, because these videos of restoring trim are probably what's going to be premiered the 29 weeks away or so that I'm going to be. Probably not going to be back till late February, March of 2021, which is a little bit of time away, but definitely I'll see you guys here in the next video. It'll be restoring some more trim for the car.